All right. Are we working? What is happening? Facebook does not love me. We'll see. Come on. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, Junior. Coming at you with a special edition. So, typically on Thursdays, I do a grocery haul for you. I'm going to be point blank. My grocery shopping was a little lackluster today. There really wasn't too much because I don't really need too much. So, I wanted to actually share with you how I'm setting myself up for success with travel this weekend. So, I know if you're in this group, probably you're busy, probably you're successful, and definitely you're a woman unless you're Dr. Kev. So if you meet the criteria where you find yourself being busy, you find yourself traveling and on the go and stuff, I know it can be really tough to stay on top of your nutrition goals. I totally get it, right? So this weekend I am traveling, not for pleasure. This is definitely all work, but I have a lot of women on my roster who they travel for work as well, and they're constantly looking for tips about how to stay on track with their nutrition because it's really tough when you're traveling. So, anyways, let's dive into it. I planned out everything that I'm having you guys. So literally, if you were to log into MyFitnessPal and view my food diary, I have everything already laid out for the weekend that I know I'm going to take with me. I don't have the entire weekend because I wanted to save a little buffer just in case I end up doing something like going out to eat or whatever. That could be something that happens. But anyways, let's look and see what we've got. So, big life hack for you. If you're somebody who travels often, whether it's flying or driving, whatever, freeze whatever you're able to. So for me, I made sure that I froze 4 of these Fairlife protein shakes. Okay, so I've got a couple caramel, a couple of chocolate, and I froze 1 of my cartons of eggs. So what that allows me to do is use these as ice packs while I'm traveling, right? I'm just flying. It's a direct flight, a couple hours, but that means my food is not going to be in a refrigerator for a few hours, right? Getting to the airport, all the things. So if you take any liquid items through TSA in your carry-on, they will confiscate them if they're over 3 ounces or whatever it is. But if you have these frozen solid, your money in the bank. Yes, allow for a little bit of extra time because they will likely pull your bag to the side just to check it out. But as long as they are frozen solid, you're golden. They will not take them away from you. And like I said, it's just great because it serves as an ice pack for the rest of my food that needs to be somewhat refrigerated, right? And here's the thing, even if you do take things without a quote unquote ice pack or whatever, it's going to be fine to not be refrigerated for a little bit. I promise you, if it's just a few hours or whatever. But anyways, great tip right here. Freeze these bad guys, whatever your protein shake of choice is. So I'm going to tell you how I'm going to use these things. So the protein shakes, I literally have just kind of in case of emergency because I packed so much other protein stuff that I don't even need to use it. So these are in case I need them, but I can add them to coffee, right? Because hotel coffee is disgusting, you guys. Like, let's not pretend that it's good. And I don't know if I'm going to have access to a Starbucks. I know it sounds stupid, but like I'm going on this work trip. I'm staying in a hotel. The actual like certification for this coaching thing that I'm doing is offsite at some other facility. And I don't know if I'll be walking there, getting an Uber, what the deal is. So in case I don't have a Starbucks option, I'm just going to use this guy. So how I use this is just as a coffee creamer. You can also just drink it, right? If you need to get in some protein early on in the day, that's a great suggestion. And if you go back and check out my Instagram highlights, I have some travel hacks on there. You'll see that I use liquid egg whites and Fairlife protein shake. Just mix them up. You can drink these when they're thawed, you guys. They're going to be just fine for you. Let me see if they even talk about it. Due to pasteurization, liquid egg whites will not whip and are not recommended. Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. But anyways, you can eat these, you guys. They're pasteurized, so they're not going to make you sick if you consume them raw without cooking them. Okay. So again, if I needed to in a bind, I really needed to get some easy protein in, I could literally have a few servings of egg whites and my Fairlife shake, and I would be golden. But I am bringing these little easy egg which makers so I can scramble up, well, not even scramble up, but cook the eggs in the microwave at the hotel if that is an option. I forgot to call them. I still need to call them today and make sure that there's a microwave and a fridge, but there typically always is. So I'm really hoping that that turns out to be the case. But anyways, I'll put some egg whites in here, cook them up in the microwave, and it'll go in my oats, which I'll show you. I'm going to use this food scale. It is very small. Like I can literally probably fit it in my back pocket. Like it's really not that big, you guys. this thing is a lifesaver when it comes to traveling and wanting to still stay on track with measuring out your food. I probably won't need to use it very much, but it's there just in case. All right. So we've got these egg things where, again, you can cook the eggs in the microwave in like a minute and a half so I can have easy protein for my breakfast. Okay. So what else do I have in terms of like tools? Well, I've got some utensils. This has a fork and a spoon and straws. And then I'm just taking one of these little reusable bags in case I need to like put food in a dish to put in the microwave to then eat while I'm in my hotel room, right? Because my goal really is to spend as little money as possible going out to eat. And I also don't want to waste a bunch of my calories on some bullshit food. Again, food is not my entertainment this weekend. I am there for work. This is not a fun trip. This is not a vacation. I'm not even going with any friends or anybody. So like the food is just going to be boring. If you, again, are somebody who's like every time you travel, even if it's for work or play or whatever, you feel like you have to eat this amazing food, well, that's your problem. Food is not there for your entertainment. Okay. Save it for date night, save it for a fun function, but your food should be probably pretty boring if you're traveling on the regular, if you have physique goals and you want to look your best, feel your best, and not have crappy digestion and have great energy and all the things. So anyways, those are my tools I've got. Also going to take a refillable water bottle. I'm probably not going to take this one because it's a little too big. I'll probably take my 24 ouncer, but I will take that. And I will also have the intention of going to a grocery store or a gas station around my hotel to grab a gallon jug of water so that I can be sure that I'm drinking exactly a gallon of water every day. It's the easiest way for me. If you feel comfortable just knowing how much your drinking vessel holds and filling it up, great for you. I like to have a gallon jug. Okay, so what other stuff I've got? I'm going to take apples. Super easy. I think everybody can travel with a goddamn apple. So quit telling me you can't have fruits and vegetables on your trip, on your travels, because wow, get out of here. Because you can take an apple. These don't even have to be refrigerated, right? So those are my fruits. For veggies, I'm taking rice cauliflower and I'm taking broccoli. So these are both frozen. I can literally pop them in the microwave at the hotel if I need to. Again, they're going to be fine. Just taking them frozen while I travel, not a big deal. And I'll tell you what I'm doing with these once we get to that. Okay, so for veggies, I've got rice, cauliflower, and I've got broccoli. Other veggies, I've got little bags of baby carrots. Okay, so I'm going to be traveling for 3 days. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I've got my pre-portioned 2 servings of carrots in one of these bags. All right, so 2 servings of carrots. I've got sweet potatoes for carbs, okay, carb / fiber / veggie, whatever. But I've got sweet potatoes already portioned out. I literally chopped up a sweet potato last night, tossed it with some avocado oil, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper, and cinnamon. And then I roasted them in my Ninja air fryer here for like 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And then just portioned it out. Cool, easy. So that's like fruits, veggies, all the good stuff there that so many people struggle with getting while they're traveling. I've made it pretty easy for myself. Okay. Then for protein sources, again, I've got 3 bags of, this is that Costco turkey breast that I show you guys all the time that I chop up as soon as I get home. I have one in the fridge, actually. I'll show you. So I just bought one today, but it's literally this guy. So all it is this, chopped it up. And now I've got 3 servings of this. So I did 4 ounces in each of these baggies. There's nothing magical about 4 ounces, you guys. I just know that that gives me about 20 to 30 grams of protein. So typically I'm choosing things that are about 4 ounces of protein. I did that for 3 of these turkeys. I also grilled up some chicken on the Traeger last night. So pre-portion that out. These are just 100 grams. Again, it was just what I did, is what I wanted to do. I have no reason for it being 100 grams. It just happens to be 100 grams. If you wanted to measure out 4 ounces, you certainly could. And then my other protein option is 2 different kinds of lunch meat. So this is smoked turkey and then a honey turkey. So 2 different lunch meats. I, again, portioned it out, 2 ounces of each. I've got 3 of them. I'm going to make 3 sandwiches, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I've got my Laughing Cow cheese wedge, because I'm also going to have a little bit of that on my sandwich, of course. So those are like these are all of my cold items essentially that I've shown you. Okay. So all that is stuff that, again, it's great that I have those frozen Fairlife and egg whites to act as ice packs, because now it's going to keep all these other things cold. And of course I've got the cold frozen rice, cauliflower, and broccoli. Okay. So that is all my cold stuff. It's going to be great. Now let's get on to the dry stuff. I'm just going to be having breakfast for 2 of the days. And honestly, I might eat breakfast at the hotel. We'll see what's going on. It's free. It's included because, I'm an honors member, all the fun things. But just in case they don't have anything that's optimal for me, I've got little oatmeal packs. So this is literally what I eat at home. They're the Better Oats 100 calorie packs. Super simple. They couldn't make it easier. They tell you, cut it here, fill the water to here, cook it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. Very easy oatmeal packets to travel with. I've also got some of these Joseph's pitas in case I want to like make a sandwich with that deli meat and the Laughing Cow. I can do it with this, or I can do it with the sandwich thins that I packed. So these are just the little Oro wheat sandwich thins. All right, nothing fancy, all easy stuff. So those are my carbs: oatmeal, wraps, and sandwich thins. And then I got even more protein options just in case. So with these, they're just individual single serving sizes of protein powder. I could mix them in with my oats. I could mix it in with my coffee. I could just mix it with water and ice and have a protein shake. Like you can mix it in with yogurt or cottage cheese if they have it at the hotel, right? So protein powder is pretty diverse. You can put it in whatever. I know, again, coffee is really an easy one for a lot of people because they're going to have their coffee anyways. And this will just make your coffee taste better without having to add cream or anything. You're going to get, 100-ish calories of good tasting coffee with decent amount of protein to start your day. And then I've got Emergency as well, protein bars. Okay. These ones, again, totally just for emergency purposes only because I prefer to eat real food. But every now and then you just want a little sweet treat or whatever. And at least it's giving me at least 20 grams of protein in any of these that I choose. And then I also have some PB Fit. So this is the powdered peanut butter. And that, you guys, just looks like this. Okay, a big old jar of it from Walmart, I believe. But I just portioned out 2 different servings. I will stir this in with my oats. Again, just to give me a little bit more flavor and stuff, right? So I've got the PB Fit, low calorie, like peanut butter substitute, right? And also can't really take peanut butter through security unless you have it in small containers like this. But powdered peanut butter is totally fine. Then I've got some cinnamon and I've got some stevia. Like that's it. That's it, you guys. Everything is set up for success. And then I do have everything already planned out in my Fitness Pal. I could totally screen share that with you, but I'm not going to. But I've got my oatmeal, egg whites, banana, peanut butter powder, and riced cauliflower as my breakfast listed for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so that's going to be super easy and simple. And I know I said banana. Well, I bought some bananas so I could bring some with me, but I'm probably just going to snag some from the Sky Club because I pay for that shit. So, and you can usually get bananas at hotels too. So we'll see how that goes. That's just kind of what my plan is. So that's going to give me 34 grams of protein and 13 grams of fiber in just my breakfast, you guys. 34 grams of protein and 13 grams of fiber in just my breakfast. Some of you are not eating that in an entire day. Okay. These cauliflower bags, this has 4 servings in it. So in my Saturday breakfast, I'm going to have 2 servings. In my Sunday breakfast, I'm going to have 2 servings. And I know some of you are thinking like, ew, that's disgusting. I'm telling you, you mix in the peanut butter, some cinnamon, some stevia, it is fine. Like the cauliflower, the eggs, it is not going to have any sort of a bad flavor. I promise you, it just takes on the flavor profile of whatever other stuff you're putting in there. If I can by chance get some berries or something, that'd be awesome, but whatever. So that's my breakfast. The next meal that I have planned is going to be the sandwiches. So I've got the sandwich thin, the Laughing Cow cheese wedge, the 2 servings of the two different turkeys that I'm using, and then the 2 servings of baby carrots. So that meal is 31 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber. Do you see where we're going? I already have over 60 grams of protein and over 20 grams of fiber in just 2 meals while I'm traveling, you guys. It's so, so easy. I'm like setting myself up for success and I'm obsessed with it. Next meal is going to be the grilled chicken, the sweet potatoes, and 2 servings of the broccoli. Okay. Again, super easy, simple, 37 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber. Wow. Already I'm at 13 plus 20, 33 grams of fiber and 37 and like almost 100 grams of protein just in those 3 meals, you guys. And then I'm going to have one more meal. I'm going to have the 4 ounces of turkey breast and I'm going to have an apple. And that's going to give me 24 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. So already just logging those meals, you guys, gives me 1382 calories, gives me 127 grams of protein, gives me 37 grams of fiber. Again, that is just in the stuff that I'm logging, and my calories are pretty decent right now. I'm sitting at about 2200-ish. So I still have almost 800 calories left in my day. Okay. The reason I haven't planned anything is because stuff could happen, right? I'm traveling. What if somebody wants to take me out to an amazing dinner? Okay, great. I've got room in the tank for that. I could take out a meal if I needed to, whatever. And I didn't want to log anything because I only have 23 grams of protein left for my day. But I have a crap ton of carbs left, a crap ton of fat left. But I'm well on my way to crushing protein, and I've definitely killed it with fiber. So again, I've given myself an 800 calorie buffer where if I wanted to, I could go enjoy some ice cream. I could go to Starbucks and get a great drink there. I could, like I said, have somebody take me out to dinner if I wanted to, right? It might be really fun. But anyways, I hope that this is helpful. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. If you have questions, don't hesitate to message me. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody is asking anything right now, but that's okay. So again, just setting yourself up for success is so huge, you guys. And I get that, like, if you're new, it's going to take some time to get used to it, but that's okay. Might as well start practicing and start learning and get where you need to be so that you're not constantly spinning your wheels and using travel as an excuse to not hit your goals. I'm sorry, it is just not an excuse. You just need to ask for help and figure out how to make it work for you. Okay, so I hope that that was helpful. Happy Friday, Junior. Plenty more to come from me, and I hope that you guys are all planning and tuning in tonight for Coach Liz's live chat. But anyways, I'm gonna have a great trip, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon.